is the Western semifinal. Win and you stay in and you play in Edmonton against the Eskimos next week. The underdog Lions, the favored Calgary Stampeders.
For the Calgary Stampeders, at quarterback, it's Bo Levi Mitchell, young gunslinger, 25 years old. Record of 13-4 this season. He's going to rely in the backfield on a Canadian running back who rushed for over 1,000 yards this season. Jerome Messam finished number 3 for the BC Lions. It's another young gunslinger, Jonathan Jennings. 6 starts this season. He went 3-3, but has been hot those 6 games. 15 touchdown passes versus 7 interceptions, and he too will rely on a Canadian running back who rushed for over 1,000 yards, Andrew Harris.
Their third uniform, the Blacks. Here we go. Western semifinal. Ball is in the air. The playoff is underway. It's Dawson trying to find his seam. He gets outside and knocked out of bounds by the new daddy, Adam Bighill. Second series went 2 and out in their first. Now Jerome Messam with his first touch.
And long arms, he'll go get the ball, so Mitchell takes a shot there.
Rob Maver will put this one in the end zone for a single point. Jonathan Jennings now. Shotgun again, drop play to Harris. Rumbling right side, and Andrew Harris. Just a single point on the board so far. Jennings takes the snap now. Little check down to Andrew Harris. Harris plowing forward. 10-yard line, there's the angle for Leone, who puts it through. And now he is not intimidated by this environment. Very poised. 2nd and 8. Checks it out, and this is picked off. And Keon Raymond is going to score. Touchdown, Calgary.
Well, Keon Raymond is a veteran guy who has a knack for big plays at big times. And here he's in coverage on Burnham, and this is a ball Brian Burnham's got to catch. He's got just a little bit of separation, but that one bobble allows the ball hawk, Keon Raymond, to make a play.
38-yard interception for a touchdown. Could be the final play, barring penalty in this first quarter. Jennings is snuffed out by Micah Johnson with the sack. And throwing down again for Mitchell and the Stamps. Bo. Wide open is Rogers. Has his first catch of the 2015 playoffs. Late in the season. Trying to punch it home again. And they will. Touchdown, Rogers. Signal was a touchdown right at the goal line. And Eric Rogers, who had 10 majors in 2015, his first of this year's postseason.
Obviously looking to pick back up the pace here.
Again going for 2. And it is caught. Once again starting at the 8-yard line. There's a direct snap to Harris, looking for a couple blocks. And he fumbled the football. And it's all going wrong right now for the BC Lions as Josh Bell has the rock. Instant field position near the 11. Hands it off to Messam. And they fumbled the football. And BC has it, but they're saying he was down. Cale Brooks has the football.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It was a fumble recovered by BC.
And there's been a bit of a rude start here for Jonathan Jennings. Spent some time, and they're not even going to kick it out. They're going to give up 2. Final 4 next weekend. Mitchell in the pocket. Quick hitter to Parker, another former Dino. And he carries a pile with him.
15th season and played a lot of snaps, but he's a key special teamer for them.
Third red zone trip. Jerome Messam looking end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
He's a bad man. Jerome Messam puts the full skill set on display here. He's now up to 8 carries for 52 yards in this ball game. Little bit of burst, runs through a couple arm tackles there. You see the move in space, and touchdown.
24 straight Calgary points.
And how about the work being done not just by Jerome Messam, but by this makeshift offensive line done in their Canadian scouting at that time.
Jennings will air it out, three-man rush. Uh-oh, look out, down he goes! Jonathan Jennings ran right into that sack from Frank Beltray, who's filling in at rush end for the injured Charleston Hughes.
Yeah, the sack by Beltray drove Jennings' shoulder into the turf.
Travis Lulay is off the sideline and coming into this ball game. Wouldn't that be something if Lulay can reconjure some of that? He's got time now, slings it, and the first catch made by Manny Arsenault in this game. The 33. Hold, the kick is up and it is through, and the second field goal from Richie Leone today. Mitchell again, over the top. Oh, Eric Rogers made a great catch.
An outstanding effort by Eric Rogers to go and get this football. But something good comes out of it for Calgary.
Another trip to the red zone, high snap. Remember, new center with Spencer Wilson in there with Pierre Lavertu out. Venezuelan-born kicker. Up, and this one is good.
Help from the center, try and create a mismatch and get some heat.
Out of the backfield's Messam, cut down by Bolacombo. They've had their own problem moving the football. Maver's done a great job pinning this team. This one will go out of bounds for a point in the end zone. Down 22. Protection this time, Lulay, and it's caught by Austin Collie. Consecutive first downs for the Lions. Lulay again, here's Rainey, isolated now. Rainey cutting back, and Chris Rainey goes down near the 25-yard lines. First and 10. Here comes another reverse. Collie dropped it, muffed it. It's on the turf. And Austin Collie, huge loss here. Kick is up, and it will be good for the Calgary Stampeders defensively. Defense wins championships. Jerome Messam, high-stepping, sideline. Messam now, still on his feet.
No, he didn't.
Jerome Messam, what a run. Jerome Messam just ran through a BC Lion. Now you see him, now you don't, now you miss him.
Big Hill, 121 tackles on the season. He doesn't miss many. The hurdle there, speed down the sidelines. 61 yards, unbelievable day for Jerome Messam.
Red zone today, this to seal it for the Calgary Stampeders. Sealed, touchdown. Mr. Rogers does it again.
Back to the neighborhood.
The neighborhood's going north next week. This baby's over.
Reggie Jackson in the world of baseball was Mr. October.
November man.
Meet Mr. November.
The Calgary Stampeders keep rolling along. The Battle of Alberta to be waged again next week.